When someone mentions sharks, the first thing that comes to mind is the great white shark. Its fame comes from frequent appearances in news, documentaries, and even on the big screen. But did you know there are over 375 different species of sharks, many of which are far stranger than you could ever imagine? Before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to catch all our latest videos. Among the 9 species of hammerhead sharks, the great hammerhead stands out as the largest and one of the strangest sharks you'll ever see. You can easily identify this shark thanks to its unique hammer-shaped head. Yes, it's literally named after its head. This shark inhabits warm, tropical waters in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans, but migrates to cooler waters during summer. Its T-shaped head, with eyes on each side, gives it an incredible 360-degree field of vision, a feature that's extremely rare in the animal kingdom. Plus, the sensory organs on its wide head allow it to scan the ocean floor for food, which includes fish, crustaceans, squid, and octopus. But its favorite prey? Stingrays. Despite the venomous stingers on their tails, the great hammerhead is immune to their toxins. It hunts them in a remarkable way. First, it pins them to the ocean floor with its massive head, then bites off their fins to immobilize them, and finally takes its time feeding. For humans, this shark isn't naturally aggressive, but if provoked, it won't hesitate to defend itself. Moving on, let's talk about one of the most unusual-looking sharks, the horn shark. Look at the ridges above its eyes. They almost resemble frowning eyebrows, giving it a grumpy look. These ridges are why it's called the horn shark, even though they're not actual horns. This shark grows up to 1 meter long and weighs around 9 kilograms. Instead of swimming freely, it crawls along the seafloor using its fins. Sensitive to light, it spends most of its life hiding in caves and rocky crevices. Its diet includes shrimp and crabs, but its favorite meal is sea urchins. In fact, horn sharks that feast on purple sea urchins often have teeth stained purple. Unlike most sharks, horn sharks are highly territorial. One was tagged, released, and found in the exact same spot 11 years later. Now let's meet the Wobbegong Shark, a creature so flat it looks like a rug on the ocean floor, hence the nickname carpet shark. The name Wobbegong comes from an Australian Aboriginal word meaning shaggy beard, referring to the fringed lobes around its mouth. These sharks live in shallow tropical waters near Australia and Indonesia. They blend perfectly with the seabed thanks to their camouflage. But don't let their appearance fool you. Wobbegongs have a powerful bite and sharp teeth, feeding on reef fish and even other sharks. Though generally not a threat to humans, over 50 unprovoked wobbegong attacks have been recorded in Australia. Some species are known to latch onto swimmers' backs and refuse to let go. Talk about a nightmare. Next, imagine standing next to a 500-kilogram cow. Now imagine an animal 10 times that size, over 10 meters long. Meet the basking shark, the second largest fish in the ocean and one of the strangest creatures you'll ever see. Its name comes from its habit of swimming close to the surface, often basking in the sunlight. With its massive mouth, which can open up to 1 meter wide, it looks intimidating. But don't worry, it's completely harmless to humans. Basking sharks feed only on plankton, sweeping through the water with their huge mouths open. Despite their size, they're gentle giants and have never shown aggression toward humans. They even leap out of the water to shake off parasites. A surprising feat for such a slow-moving fish. It is incredibly difficult for any creature to notice the presence of the angel shark, as it hides on the ocean floor. Not because of its small size, but because of its impressive camouflage skills. There are about 14 species of angel sharks, and they can often be confused with rays or even devilfish because of their flat body shape. However, you can easily distinguish them by the fins located on the angel shark's body, along with their swimming style, which is similar to most sharks as they move their tails from side to side. This species of shark uses an ambush technique to hunt. It hides in the ocean floor by burying itself in the sand, waiting for the right moment to strike. It preys on fish, squid, and even krill. Their camouflage technique is truly remarkable. They choose a spot, anchor themselves, and then shake their body repeatedly. This causes the sand to scatter and eventually cover their entire body, except for their eyes. At this point, they remain motionless, blending perfectly into the surroundings. Lastly, let's explore one of the rarest and strangest sharks of all, the Goblin Shark. This species is the sole survivor of its family, with all others extinct. Living at depths of up to 1,300 meters, sightings are incredibly rare. Its standout feature is its long, flat snout filled with sensory organs to detect prey. Unlike most sharks, it doesn't chase its food. Instead, it waits for the prey to pass by, then strikes with lightning speed. Its jaws extend outwards at 3 meters per second, snapping up fish, squid, or crustaceans. Which of these fascinating sharks would you want to learn more about? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible animal stories.